Good morning and welcome to day 2 of the Last Man Stands World Champs here in the Gold Coast. We're at Runaway Bay, pitch 1. Here for the Bears taking on Champagne CC from the North Shore in Auckland. Should be another fantastic day of Last Man Stands cricket. There is a bit of weather around, so hopefully the weather gods are kind to us, but we should be in for another entertaining day of cricket. Champagne CC are fresh off a win yesterday, so 1 from 1. Man Stands World Champs here in the Gold Coast. So 2 umpires, Kaushik and Kaylan from Christchurch, New Zealand. So fantastic to have them making their debut here in the Gold Coast. So we're underway. Champagne off the mark. Opening the batting, Will Crispin and Liam Berry. So it should be a cracking game here. Both teams looking for a victory here for the playoffs at the end of the week. So wide there from Heath O'Brien. A bit of wind around. Playing from east to west on the ground. Standard field set here for the Bears. 3-3. We've got Champagne taking on the Bears. Swing and a miss there from Will Crispin. Dot balls here in this format. Always key. As a bowling team, only 100 balls. Nicely played down the ground. Cover is up. Bit of a misfield. They get back for 2. Just nudge down the ground to long on. The bowler will give chase. It's good running from Berry. Excellent running. Excellent game awareness. There's no doubt all his mates in the Court Short fraternity will be tuning into this live broadcast. So hi to them. So first over complete. Champagne CC 10 for 0. Will Crispin 8 off 5. Liam Berry just 2 off 1. Early days, but projected score of 200, which would be a very competitive total on this big oval. So, the new bowler into the bowling attack, Thomas Fricker. Full toss. No ball. Hit down to backward square leg for a single. Liam Berry. Berry not happy with himself. So free hit here. So 28 teams taking part in the tournament. 7 groups of 4. With a round of 16 and then a quarter-final, semi-final. And the grand final Sunday the 15th of December. Clipped away. It's going to run down to the square leg fence. Great shot there from Will Crispin, showing all his class. Champagne CC, one of the New Zealand teams flying the flag for that great country. The other team, Coco Rough, unfortunately didn't get their campaign off to a winning start yesterday. It's early days in the tournament. It's going to be a wide, just missing his length there is Thomas Fricker. Bit of a fumble from the keeper. So giving away quite a few extras here are here for the Beers. So Liam Berry on strike. Nicely played down the ground. Oh, it's good running from Will Crispin. He's called early. Very good cricket this from the Champagne CC, current New Zealand national champions. 2025 New Zealand national championship will be held in Christchurch in March. Be another fantastic tournament, so no doubt they'll be there to defend their title. Liam Berry there just trying to clip it down the leg side off the pad. Looks like he got a bottom edge. Oh, well bowled there from Thomas Fricker. So 2 overs complete. Scored 23 for naught. Will Crispin 16 off 8. Liam Berry 7 off 4. Current conditions here at Runaway Bay. Bit muggy. There was a bit of rain overnight, so there's definitely a bit of moisture in the air. There is forecast showers on off all day, so as I said earlier, let's hope they bypass the ground. So Heath O'Brien into his second over. Oh, well bowled, well played. Good running from the Champagne CC. Nicely hit down the ground just for a single. So we do know once Liam Berry gets going, he hits a big ball. Quality all-rounder. There's not much the man can't do. He can bowl, he can bat, he can field, he can keep. Slow ball, well bowled, well played by Crispin. So Champagne CC keeping the scoreboard ticking along nicely. It's bowled him. The commentator's curse. Just talked up Liam Berry. He's played all around it. That's the end of the innings for him. He'll have to make his way to the pavilion. The long dreaded walk. The commentator's curse. So Champagne CC lose their first wicket. . So important breakthrough here for the Bears. So the new man in, the dangerous Andrew Malaki, a huge reputation on the LMS circuit. Big things expected here of him. He's nicely down the ground. He's off the mark immediately. So 3 overs complete. The score 28 for 1. Will Crispin there, 17 off 9. Outside edge, Malaki is going to run down to third man. Not sure the ball's going to win the race. And they'll get back for 3. Played away to deep square leg for a single. So Will Crispin going along nicely here. Look at Andrew Malaki's stats. 149 games, 5,635 runs, a massive average of 69. 155 is his high score. So the man can play. Nice hit down the ground, too long on. Just be a single. Oh, great running there from Will Crispin, putting the fieldsman under pressure. Oof. Good bowling that from Thomas Fricker. Just getting the ball to jag back a bit. Going past the outside edge. Short, played away. There's a man on the deep square leg fence. Just get a single. So 4 overs complete, 35 for 1. Will Crispin 18 of 10. Malaki yet to get going really, 7 of 5. Heath O'Brien picked up the wicket of Liam Berry. 2 overs gone for 1 for 15. Nicely played by Malaki off his toes. Hit down to deep mid wicket. Good running. They'll get back for 2. Slow ball, pace off it, well bowled, well played by Malaki. Cut away, run down to third man, just be a single. Great bowling there from Heath O'Brien, just going past the outside edge. Bit of a way movement assisted by the breeze. Nicely nudged away to third man for another single for Will Crispin. So 5 overs complete. The score 39 for 1. Heath O'Brien's been pretty tidy. 1 for 19 in his 3. Late cuts behind points, but get back for 2. It's a pretty big field here. Runaway Bay number 1. Most of these players won't be used to boundaries this size, so a lot more running than usual. They're normally used to just booming it over the boundary for 6s and 4s. It's bowled him. Thomas Fricker. It's bowled Will Crispin. Played all around it. Good sportsmanship. Ran up to give Will Crispin a pat on the back. So Champagne CC lose their 2nd wicket here at Runaway Bay. 41 for 2. It's been brilliant having the Yena sponsor this week. 0% alcohol. Very delicious actually. They've got a range of different lagers and pale ales. It's definitely one thing for sure. Have a few of those. There's no headache in the morning. So the new man in, Mark Wright. A lefty. Could be wide. Have to reball that one. South Africa just losing his shape a bit there. Full toss. Down to long on. Just be a single. So Mark Wright underway. So 43 for 2 after 6. So Heath O'Brien into his 4th and final over. Hit nicely away. Extra cover is up. It's just be a single. So here for the Bears, currently bottom of the table, lost their game yesterday against the humble Hibernators. Slow ball, just turned around the corner there from Malaki. Square leg will tidy that up for just a single. Nicely hit down the ground from Wright. So Heath O'Brien's bowling nicely, been very economical. Just 22 so far. Picked up the big wicket of Liam Berry. Swing and a miss there from Andrew Malaki. Leading edge, it's in the air. It's going to fall safely. And they'll get back for 2. So 7 overs complete. 48 for 2. Malaki 13 of 12. Mark Wright 4 of 5. Current projected score of 137. So great spell there from Heath O'Brien. 1 for 24 in his 4. Change of bowler, Alexander Stankiewicz. So right on strike. Played off his legs. Just too short mid wickets. It's really good running. They'll get back for 2. And now 3. Poor throw from the bowler. Did the fielding for zone bowling. Cut away, outside edge, run down to third man. The outfield is a bit slow here with all the rain we've had. So we'll get back for 2. Just wide. Slashed away. Oh! Tough chance. Drop catch by the fieldswoman. There is a lady in the team here for the Bears. That's fantastic scenes, that. Tough chance though. So Stankiewicz, new to LMS, just played 3 games. It's in the air. It's coming down too long on. The man's underneath it. Oh, he's dropped it. Harmer dropped a catch he should have taken. He's not happy with himself. And that is the danger of Malaki. Few words of frustration. I don't know if you heard that on the transmission. Nicely nudged down the ground. So Champagne CC moving along nicely. 56 for 2. Yet to hit a boundary here. Testament to the fact that this is a big field, slow outfield. So new bowler into the attack, Aaron Cannon. Leg spin. Oof. Great start there, going past the outside edge. Giving a bit of flight there. It's in the air. Is the man going to get underneath it? He's got there. He's caught it. What a catch there, long on. Aaron Cannon makes the breakthrough immediately, and that's the end of Mark Wright. Those high catches are never easy in the wind. So here for the Bears, get their 3rd wicket, and the Champagne CC from the Auckland North Shore in a spot to bother. Okay, so the new man in, Kane Story. Another man who plays for Court Short. Also done a few tours over the years with LMS. Famous blue helmet. So great start here for Aaron Cannon. Always important that leg spinner. Gets his confidence up straight away. Landing the ball in the right areas. Getting it through there. Oh. So no ball. Just sticky in the hands. Oh, Kane Story down the wicket immediately, going for the heave-ho over Kalkona. So positive players, Kane Story. A lot of air there, clipped down to Kalkona, the man getting around. Oh, he's misfielded it, it's gone under him. That's the first boundary of the innings for Champagne CC. So end of the over. So Champagne CC 61 for 3. So Stanky into a second over here. Nicely down the ground from Andrew Malaki. Short, cut away, 2 backward points. The man will get around. It's good running, they'll get back for 2. So one feels these two have to get themselves set pretty early. Just up the run rates a bit here. Current score of 136 only. Projected total. Playing a miss. Good line and length there from Stanky. Any dots in this format of the game just creates a bit of extra pressure. As a batter, you're always thinking after the dot that you've got to hit the next one. Nicely nudged into the mid-wicket region. Great timing. I'll get back for 2. So a lot more needed of that from Kane Story and Andrew Malaki, carrying the weight of North Shore and Auckland, as are Coco Ruff in this tournament for the great country New Zealand. Just punched down the ground. Very good running there from Malaki. New is coming back to the danger end. So 10 overs, complete 68 for 3. They'll switch ends. Projected score currently of 138. So a bit of camaraderie there between the players and the umpires. Arms around the umpire. It's always great. The umpires, we all know, do a fantastic job in all last man stands games. A critical part to the enjoyment for all players. So Shreyash Kailan from Christchurch, New Zealand, the league manager down there, runs a fantastic competition. So Andrew Balaki on strike, going at run a ball. It's got to, a man of his ability and reputation, a lot expected of him here. Full toss. Oh, he's missed it. Get back for two. Full toss again. There's a fields woman out there. It's great fielding. Getting the long barrier out. It's covering a big region there. From third man to long off, she's got that whole region to cover. So fantastic scenes here. Hit down the ground, into the gap. Fantastic shot there from Kane Story, and a welcome boundary here for Champagne CC. Unbelievable scenes, they say. So Runaway Bay, pitch 2 about to get underway. Sanson Royals CC from Sanson Johannesburg against Zero Expectations, an Australian team. Sanson Royals come with a huge reputation, one of the tournament favourites. Either way to deep extra cover. It's good fielding out there. Just be a single. So 11 over 78 for 3. Stanky into his third over, pretty economical, just 15 so far in his spell. Clipped nicely off his pads there from Kane Story. Weighted it perfectly for them to be able to get back for 2. So it's good cricket this from the Champagne CC. Played down the ground to long off. So just some more information about fixtures today here on this field at Runaway Bay 1. After this is going to be the Paddies versus the Humble Hibernators. 1 o'clock will be the Bomb Squad against the Old Fools. And the last game of the day, 3:30, will be the BMC Victorians versus the Sloggers. Pitch 2, as I mentioned, Santon Royals taking on Zero Expectations, followed by the Western Swingers against the Nalwa Warriors. And then 2 o'clock will be the men from Auckland, Coco Ruff versus Third Legs. So it should be a cracking game, that. Well bowled there from Stanky. And another 2 there for Kane Story and Champagne CC. Nicely played out to deep extra cover, another single. So 85 for 3 after 12. Malaki going along nicely, 20 of 20. So here for the Bears, they're pretty happy with themselves so far in the bowling department. Really good, that's from Cannon. Just wait for the scorecard to update. Just gone for 13 so far in his spell. Mixing it up nicely. Down the ground. One bounce into the long on fieldsman. Ken Story striking 147. Full toss. Dispatched. It's going to fly over the square leg fence. That's a welcome 6 there for the Champagne CC. It almost got what it deserved. While we get a spare ball, we'll get the ball from construction site there. Apologies to all our viewers, just waiting for a spare ball to be run onto the field. The third umpire is just getting this sorted. Okay, all sorted. Okay, underway again. Oh, good fielding of his own bowling from Aaron Cannon. Oh, bowled him! Another wicket for Aaron Cannon, and that's the end of the dangerous Malarkey. He's got to go. 92 for 4 now, 13 overs complete. Huge wicket there for the Bears. So new bowler into the attack, Richard Harmer. New batter is Daniel Lowe. Just tossed it up. Get down to a deep mid wicket. I think it's going to run away for a boundary. Indeed it will. So Kane Story with another boundary. Nicely clipped off his legs there from Daniel Lowe. If you look at his stats, 130 games, 3,435 runs, strike rate 165, average 46, 21 50s. Richard Harmer, 1-3 for, best of 3 for 29. Hit away, down to deep square leg. The man on the fence will cut it off. Got the leggy going now. So Richard Harmer showing he's got all the tools in his armory. So 14 overs complete, 100 for 4. Kane Story 31 of 20. Dan Lowe just about to get going, 2 of 2. So Aaron Cannon is going to bowl his 4th over, 2 for 20 so far. Nicely punched into the cover region. Fields of in. Cuts that off and it's just a single. So Kane Story, yeah, keeping the scoreboard ticking along nicely. Aaron Cannon going to look to finish this spell off well yet. Very well bowled, well played. Pushed down the ground too long on. Good call there from Dan Lowe. Going back to the danger end. They'll get back for 2. So a lot more needed from the Champagne CC. Got to run those first ones hard. There's a mountain of 2s and 3s in this field. Great end to the spell here from Aaron Cannon. 15 overs complete, 105 for 4. Projector score now moves to 140. We look at the scoreboard. Will Crispin 20 off 20. Liam Berry 10 off 7. Balaki 26 off 23. Mark Wright 8 off 9. Kane Story 34 off 23. Still there. He's the danger man. So Richard Harmer into his 2nd over. It's in the air. The man's coming in. He takes a... Oh, drops out after the 3rd attempt. I thought he had it. Just bobbled out. So Richard Harmer, lucky for him. So life there for Dan Lowe. Tossed up again. Hit down the ground. It'll just be a single. It's gone the leggy. Just pulled it, dragged it down and wide. So you have to rebowl that one. Not something you want to be doing at this stage of the game. Bowling extra deliveries. Full toss. Kane Story running at the bowler. Heading it down to long off. Good bowling this from Harmer, just varying the pace there. Pulled away. There's cover on the fence there. It'll just be a single. So 16 overs complete. 110 for 4. Kane Story 37 of 26. Dan Lowe 6 of 7. Richard Harmer being very economical. 13 runs off his 2 overs. I think here for the Bears will be pretty happy with their bowling effort so far. A few drop catches, but it does happen. So Shaston Demal is the new man into the bowling attack. Cut away to the cover fence. Fieldswoman will tidy that up. So just an update from around the grounds. The Spider Monkeys are 20 for 3 playing against Nice Gary. They're at Mudgery Bar Cricket Club. The Adelaide All-Stars 134 for 7. And they're 20. And then the Sanson Royals flying along in the other field here at Runaway Bay, 50 for naught after 6. He's gone for the pull, he's missed it. Bit of a big appeal there, but Shreyash Kalyan having none of that. Cut away again into the cover region. Kane Story 3 boundaries so far, striking at 133, 30 balls for his 40 runs. Clipped away down to cow corner. The fieldsman got in quickly, it's cut the 2 off. So 17 overs complete. Score is 115 for 4. One feels that the Champagne CC batters now going to have to swing for the hills. So Mick Hall into the attack. Good start there. Dan Lowe just punching it down the ground. Here for the Bears, we're very happy with this so far. Not too many boundaries in the innings so far. Short, wide, cut away. The fieldswoman is out there. Tell you what, she's done a fantastic job. She's been kept very busy in the outfield. Get away to cow corner. Man will come around. Good running. Bowled in from the boundary. It's dragged down. Oh, everyone's missed it. The batter, the keeper. And good running. They'll get back for 3. So an apology there from the bowler, making his keeper do some extra yards. Full toss, clipped away. It's going to run away. It's in the gap, pierced it perfectly, did Kane Story. Daniel Lowe asking for water. There's 2 overs to go. The umpire's got water. So there is no need for this. 10 balls to go in the innings. So 126 for 4. 2 overs to go here for Champagne CC. I think they could get 20 off these last 2 overs. Get them up to around the 145 mark. Very competitive total. Down the ground. Downtown, a few bounces into the long on-fieldsman. It's just a single. So dots here for the Bears are worth gold. Get away down to deep square leg. Another single. Dan Lowe coming down the track, hitting on the half volley down to long off for a single. So great bowling this from Shaston Dimal, doing a great job for his team. Kane Story getting down on one knee, hitting it down to deep square leg for another single. Full toss. Got away with it. Just hit down to deep square leg for a single. So 19 overs complete. 1-3-1 for 4. Fantastic over that from Shaston Dimal. Swing and a miss there from Dan Lowe. Thomas Fricker, the man toss with the last over here for the Bears. Swing and a miss. Going to be a leg by. So I tell you what, here for the Bears have bowled a fantastic last 2 overs here so far. The good old commentator's curse. So there's been 7 balls, 7 runs at this stage of the game. Any fielding team would take that any day of the week. Smash down the ground. There's a man out there. He'll cut it off. Thought about two. Daniel Lowe deciding not to go back to the danger end. So 2 balls to go, yeah. No prizes for guessing what Dan Lowe's trying to do here. It's gone big. It's in the air. The fieldswoman's coming underneath it. She gets underneath it. What a fantastic catch from the fieldswoman. I need to get her name. Unbelievable scenes here at the Runaway Bay main oval. Daniel Lowe has to go. Nice rhyming commentary that. Daniel Lowe has to go. What a fantastic catch there. It's a lot of wind around. She came in quickly off the fence, steadied herself, watched the ball, safe as houses. She's just doing a little dance here to her teammate. Unbelievable scenes here on the Gold Coast. The Last Man Stands World Champs, the 9th edition of this event, and back to where it all started in 2010. So last ball of innings here. The man in is Josh Hoskin. Swing and a miss there. So dot to Inja. Oh no, sorry. They'll scamper through for that single. Who knows? That might be the difference between winning and losing. So that's the end of the innings here for Champagne CC. They end on 136 for 5. So the teams are going to do a quick switch around. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back in a few minutes with Here for the Beers Run Chase. Thanks for joining us. Welcome back to Runaway Bay CC pitch number 1, the main oval. Here for the Bears run chase. Opening the batting, Kieran Lanoy and Thomas Fricker. Opening the bowling, the Champagne talisman, Andrew Malaki. So a few seconds from getting underway up. I just feel it could be a tight finish this. Champagne CC looking for another win, which probably will just cement their place in the last 16, depending on how they go in game 3 and 4. Game 3, sorry. And here for the Bears, definitely looking to get their campaign off to a winning start after yesterday's loss. Nicely played there from Kieran. Punched out to extra cover. The man out there, Liam Berry. Just drifting down the leg. Have to re-bowl that. Oh, it's big in swinger there. Hit on the pads. Thomas Fricker. Just showing the big in swing there to his partner Kieran Lanoy. Nicely run down to third man. So the target, if you look at Malaki's bowling stats, best of 7 for 1. I believe that is in the top 3 or 4 records across the world of the best bowling figures. 134 of 97 balls. Nicely played there from Kieran. Finds the gap between third man and extra cover. So she'll get back for 2. She looks a well-organised player, does Kieran. Swing and a miss there. So, 1 over complete. The score is 5 for 0. From what I've seen, Kieran is the only female player in the tournament, so great stuff to have her involved. So Mark Wright is going to bowl the second over here. Right time over. Just inside edge, going down to square leg for a single. So interestingly, Kane Story not keeping today. It's in the outfield. Short ball there. I think Kieran expecting the wide. Outside edge. It's going to run down to short third man. Look at Mark Wright's bowling stats there. A best of 3 for 27. Economy of 7.18. Well bowled. It's good areas that from Mark Wright. So just one ball to go, yeah. Big appeal there for caught behind. Carl Sheck not having any of that. So 2 overs complete. The score 7 for 0. The equation 130 of 90 balls. So Andrew Malaki into second over here. Oh, swing and a miss there from Kieran. So key here for Champagne CC. The men from the Auckland North Shore will be to bowl as many dots as possible early on. Let's build the pressure, get that run rate climbing. Hit away nicely to point by Lanoy. It's bowled him. Played all around it. Thomas Fricker, stump scope, crashing. That's the first wicket for Malaki and Champagne CC. Big in-swing there from the tall man from Auckland. Unbelievable scenes here if you're an Auckland North Shore and Champagne CC fan. So here for the Bears under pressure early on. So the new man in, Mick Hall, big job here to do for his team. Outside edge, it's going to run down to third man. So 3 overs complete. The score is 9 for 1. Champagne CC on top early on here. We're under a bit of time pressure. The guys are going to have to run around the field here. We did start a bit late today, yeah, just due to groundsman work that needs to be done on the deck and the outfield, given there was all the rain overnight. Well bowled there from Mark Wright, just going past the outside edge. Getting a nice bit of away movement, assisted by the wind and the local conditions. Yesterday was an absolute belt of a day in terms of heat. Today, a lot cooler, a lot more clouds cover around. Oh, get down the ground. Oh, direct hit would have had Kieran out for all money. But so tight bowling this from Mark Wright, building all the pressure here. In the air, Malaki coming round. Has he misjudged it? That's a fantastic catch on the long on boundary. What a play! Nice going for the double play. Fantastic scenes here, unbelievable scenes. Andrew Malaki, what a catch! Went high, was in the wind. He steadied himself, got his hands up. And another breakthrough here for Champagne CC. That's the end of the innings for Kieran Lanoy. She makes her way back to the pavilion here at Runaway Bay, CC1. So here for the Bears, under pressure early on. Just what Champagne CC would have spoken about in their team talk. So the new man in, Heath O'Brien. Cut away. Here's the man out there. Liam Berry gets a dive out. Gets a long barrier. Good fielding. Body on the line for the team. He's that sort of player. He's going to give 110% all the time, is Liam Berry. What a guy. So 4 overs complete, 14 for 2. Champagne CC on top here currently. Things can change in this format of the game. Things can move pretty quickly. Nudged away down to third man for another single. Big in swing there from Malaki. Heath O'Brien just digging it out. It's wide. It's bowled him! Andrew Malaki with this big in swing gets another. Unbelievable scenes here on the Gold Coast at Runaway Bay CC1. Andrew Malaki on fire here. the talisman for the North Shore and the Champagne CC. Skittles the stumps of Heath O'Brien. That's the end of the day for him. And Champagne CC making a big statement here in the Group A. They're definitely looking for a last 16 place. So 16 for 3 here for the Bears. Look like they might have a few early beers today if it carries on like this. So the new man in is Stanky. Big job to do here for his team. So 2 balls to go, yeah. Gone through between pad and bat, diving keeper. If we look at Stanky's stats, only 3 games, averaging 21, strikes at 157, and a best of 47. National ranking of 100,000. So last ball to go, yeah. Low full toss. Hit down the ground to long on for a single to end. The 5th over. 17 for 3. The equation now 120 of 75 balls. So Champagne CC. Oh, foot on the throat type cricket here. Not letting up. So North Shore and Auckland Central main man Liam Berry into the bowling attack. It's an unbelievable competitor, loves a challenge, but the nicest guy there is. He's been on all the tours. He was in India earlier this year. He has a big following in Auckland. All the court short fraternity will be watching him here. Good start. Bowls a decent pace. Nice action. Bowling into the wicket. Another dot. It's a good start here from Berry, getting into his work early on. Oh, it's well bowled. Inside edge, just going past the wickets by a margin. I think they're going to get back for 3. It's a good chase there by the fielder. If you look at Liam Berry's stats, 165 matches, 474 overs, average of 29. Best bowling of 3 for 12, 4 3-fers. Well bowled. Nicole looking for the ramp, it looked like. Fantastic start here from Liam Berry. Just 3 from his first over. And another over which just applies the pressure to here for the Bears in their run chase. 6 overs complete. The score is 20 for 3. So the new man into the attack, Kane Story. So Kane Story, cap on backwards, gentle off spin. So Stanky just setting it down to deep mid wicket. We'll get back for 2. Bowled him. Played all around it, did Stanky and Auckland. The Champagne CC pick up their 4th wicket. And here for the Bears are in all sorts of trouble. So 22 for 4. So the new man in, Shaston Dimal. Huge job here to do for his team. Punched away. Too short cover just to get off the mark. Hit away to deep at wicket. Just be a single. So good start here by Kane Story. 7 overs complete. The score is 24 for 4. The men from New Zealand, Auckland North Shore, are on top here, playing some superb cricket, keeping it tight, keeping the pressure on. There's no doubt that they have a team philosophy of play hard and on the field and off the field. Good balance, you would hope. So Liam Berry into second over. Very tidy first over, just 3 from it. Just getting his fielders in the right areas. And Mick Hall on strike. Cloth that did Mick Hall. The toe of the bat, but able to get through for a single. Great line and length there from Berry. Demel not knowing too much about that. Got him! Full and straight. You miss, I hit. Liam Berry picks up his first of the day. And that's the 5th wicket down for here for the Bears. As I said earlier, they're going to be here for the Bears a lot earlier than normal. So the new man in, Richard Harmer. Huge job to do for his team here for the Bears. They are in all sorts of trouble. 25 for 5. Chasing 136. The men from New Zealand having a great time here. Very likely what's got to be 2 from 2 it seems. So left-hander Richard Harmer on strike. Oof, good bowling. Oh, no shot offered. Yep, it's not going to count. So 8 overs complete. 25 for 5. It's Group G game between here for the Bears, Champagne CC. So Liam Berry just having a yarn, as Kiwis would put it, with the umpire. So Kane Story to continue. Started with the wickets in his first over. Hit away down to fine leg. Man's going to give chase. He'll cut it off and I'll just get back for 2. It's good batting this from Story. Keeping it tight. Hit away. Deep extra cover. There's a man out there. He'll cut it off. So just some news from around the grounds. The Spider Monkeys 126 for 6 after 19.4. Adelaide All Stars 134 for 7 and their 20. Greenhill Giants 96 for 3 in the run chase. And Santon Royals a massive 206 for just 1 in their 20. Taking on the 0 expectations. So close to a run out there. Risky single that. So look at the scorecard. Not great if you're here for the Bears fan. No one into double figures just yet. 9 overs complete. The score 29 for 5. And a massive 108 or 55 balls. So 10 on over ready, the required rate. Just 3 wickets in hand. They do have Mount Everest to climb to the here for the Bears. But every minute this game continues, their Bears are getting colder. So Berry into his third over, only 1 for 4. Unbelievable scenes is his favourite commentator phrase. That's good bowling. Gone slow ball. McCall flipping it to mid wicket. Nicely played by Richard Harmer, punched it down to cover for a single. So 10 overs, no, sorry. Still 2 balls left to go in this over. Swing and a miss. Fumble by the keeper means they're going to scamper through for a quick single. So 10 overs complete. Score is 35 for 5. They'll change ends. The next 10 will be from the tennis court end. So Evan Fenwick into the attack. LBW. Shresh Kayan raising the dreaded finger. LBW plumb in front. Here for the Bears. Lose their 6th wicket. A long walk back to the pavilion for him. So just 2 more wickets needed here for another victory for the Champagne CC, the men from New Zealand, the Auckland North Shore competition. Current New Zealand national champions. So the new man in, Aaron Cannon. Tossed up, hit away, too long on for a single. Tossed up again by Fenwick, hit away to the cover fence. Liam Berry will tidy that up. If you are joining this broadcast for the first time, this is the Last Man Stands World Champs on the Gold Coast. We're at Runaway Bay Cricket Club and Mudgee Bar Cricket Club. 28 teams, 7 pools of 4, which will move into last 16. There's a Shield competition starting, I think, on Wednesday. The grand final on Sunday afternoon. Who's going to be the 2024 LMS World Champ? So, a new man into the attack, Josh Hoskin. It's in the air. It's going to fall short to the fielder at long on. So look at the bowling figures here, very good for Champagne CC. So 12 overs complete, 41 for 6. Champagne CC definitely going to take home the chocolates here. So Evan Fenwick tossed it up, full toss, the man running around the square leg boundary, uses the trusted left boots, cuts it off, and they've run 2, almost double the run rate. It's in the air. That's a great catch there from the keeper. Had to turn around with the helmet on. It's never easy. So good catch there from the keeper. And here for the Bears. Now 7 down. So all but inevitable here for a Champagne CC victory. So they'll go 2 from 2 in the group. So last man stands. 7th wicket falls. The last man bats on his own. Can he run 2 or hit boundaries? Let's hope Mick Hall is going to be positive. Want to see some Want to see lots of action. We do not want to see the last 8 overs being blocked out and no running or boundaries. He's going to go to. Can't really get back. The keeper's going to have to chase. He might even go for. No. So 1 ball to go here in the 13th over. Oh, sorry, it's over up. The umpire just slow to updating the app. So Evan Fenwick enters. No. Mark Wright, sorry. 45 for 7. It's in the air, leading edge. It's going to fall safely. Big appeal, sliding down the leg side. Full toss, waist high, no ball. It's run down to fine leg for boundary. It's going to be a free hit. So McCall still there. This last man stands. Getting the odd 2, but the scoreboard hasn't really ticked along in the last 4 overs. As I said that, he's hit one down to square leg. Might run away. And he gets back for 2. Good feeling there from the fielder. Actually, no, went for 4. So, boundary there for McCall. Top edge is going to fall short. It's in the air. It's going to fall short. It's cut away. McCall's going to get back for 2. Kane Story will tidy that up. Gets it in. So 16 overs complete. The score is 60 for 7. So, Andrew Malaki back into the bowling attack. 2 for 10 in his 3. So, he's starts to the wide. Just misses there. Andrew Malaki can't believe it. So viewers, if you are watching this broadcast, the next game here today is going to be the Paddies and the Humble Hibernators. Following that will be the Bomb Squad Old Fools, and then the BMC Victorians against the Sloggers. Runaway Bay 2. Be the Western Swingers, Nalwa Warriors, and Coco Ruff versus the Third Legs. So Andrew Malaki looking for a wicket chair. Mick Wright. So 17 overs complete. 61 for 7. So Kane Story head on backwards, and a bowl his third over, looking to end the innings here for Champagnes, and they get their feet up, have a few milkshakes. They'll probably be on the Yay Nas later today. McGrath run it down to fine leg. There's no one there, so he'll get back for 2. It's in the air. So Mick Hall, 33 off 46, 47 balls. Look at the scorecard there for the bowlers. All very good if you're a Champagne CC player fan. So 10 balls to go. It's been a very one-sided contest this. Here for the Bears have been absolutely outplayed. McCall definitely going for a not out here. Oh, and a wicket. McCall's headed to mid-on. Good catch there for the man at a wide long on. So that brings this game to an end. Here for the Bears go down. Champagne CC from Auckland take the chocolates home with another win. They're unbeaten in the group. As they shake hands with the umpires, the players will shake hands. We'll take a break and we'll be back with game 2 of the day in about 10 minutes. Thanks for joining this broadcast. Stay tuned.